Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. So let's take a look at the starters for Toronto. Quickly and Barrett, they're the backcourt duo. Williams is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. And for the Hawks, their backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Johnson is out there with Risache. And it's Capella in at the 5. Well, Grant, I hope you're as fired up for this one as I am. Some of the league's most exciting talent on the floor.
Oh, my, man. I am most definitely up for this one. With the athleticism on both sides, there's going to be no shortage of highlights.
And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Barrett with it. Quickly outside. Off target from outside. Bogdanovic against Barrett. Here's Risache. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risache out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Shams, thank you. Good stuff. First one falls for him. After their title in 2019, the Raptors have struggled to stay among the league's elite stars.
Well, think about it, B.A. The driver of that title success was Kawhi Leonard and Kyle Lowry. Both of those players are gone. Very hard to replace players of that caliber. Almost inevitable they were going to take a step back.
Good on both. And out on the wings, Zach Risache has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
Now here's Barrett. The baseline J is on the way. Another shot. And it's Williams with the bucket inside.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Pass to Risache. Quickly against Young. And it's Capella with the jam.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Outside Barrett. Capella with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Ricochet, no good. The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Outside Barrett. Pass to Aiden. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Here's Ricochet. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Barnes passes to Barrett. Inside. Quickly up top. Guarded by Capella. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Johnson.
Boy, the defense tight inside, but Barnes just persevering.
And how about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And, in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
That one's off. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for them. Well, Grant, we're near the middle point of the year now. At what point do coaches start looking at limiting the minutes of their stars?
You know, each game is really the determining factor for how that plays out. So, when possible, you keep your stars in there for close games and get them some rest when the outcome isn't in question.
Now here's Quickly. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14.5 a game.
That's a conversion inside by Emmanuel Quickly. Just a quick opportunity finish.
Here's Bogdanovich. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Young inside, guarded by Quickly. Johnson, that one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find it.
Quickly outside. Outside, Williams. Now Barnes, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Rebounded by Johnson. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Thanks for that, Allie. Got a piece of it. Young with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Outside Johnson, down low, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Well, Grant, the Raptors are in the middle of a rebuild and are looking to establish an identity here.
Yeah, they've got some solid young pieces, specifically Scotty Barnes. They just need more experience and some time in order to learn what it takes to win at this level.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Barnes. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Young, the pass to Capella. Now Johnson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And so quickly we'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a three-point game. And he's going for the lob. The rebound by Atlanta. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
That was a tremendous all-around game. Their intensity was there, and their production was right there along with it, too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
Now here's Young. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Detroit.
So often we see guys fail to box out now, but he did a great job right there.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
IQ is fearless, baby. Absorbs the foul and continues on his way.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the things I always like about Emmanuel Quickly, he's decisive with the basketball.
So he's able to get 1 of 2. The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Johnson passes to Capella. Back to Young. Oh, there's the alley. Capella can't get it to go. Toronto trailing. To the inside. Barnes. That one's good. This game is all even. Barnes has got 5.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against Quickly. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. That one goes. Count it.
When they time that play right, Capella is a good man to have on the end of it. He's a strong finisher when he rolls off the screen.
And the Raptors call time here. Their last encounter in Toronto.
They came away with an easy win last time.
Get up here. Now we get a chance to check some stats for R.J. Barrett.
And it's incredible how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His percentage from deep is coming way up, and that's going to help his team. You can never have enough shooters out there on the floor.
On the wing, Murray. Outside Mitchell. Good work there as it goes.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Young finds Hunter. Massey pulls it in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Hawks trail by 3. Outside Young. Puts up a deep 3. The long-distance 3 is buried.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Now here's Murray. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Clock at 6. Here's Shepard. 2 points. That one goes. And the Raptors lead by 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Here's Daniels. Still no points. Count it.
So strong at the rim. That'll serve Daniels well here in this league.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
13 foul. At the line for your Hawks. Daniels, 1 shot.
Shot.
And so here is Toronto. They trail by 1. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys.
Pass to Edie. And that one is stuffed right through.
And both teams already firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Young. He's been an offensive force, averaging close to 34 a game. Controls the rebound and the putback. Okongwu's got his second basket on the night.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easy. In the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. Second is Zach Edey.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
Raptors trail by 3. Back to Mitchell.
The officials were right on top of that one.
His second. Team starter.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Davion Mitchell. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Mitchell. Here's Young. To the middle. Here's Daniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 3-point game. Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
Daniels. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His second, team's fourth.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Kamara, he's checked in for Trae Young. And Toronto also making a switch. Fernando's checked in. He does not get the second one. Raptors trail by 4. Here's Shepard, rebounded by Kamari.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
To the paint. Here's Okongwu. Good D by Murray. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Edey. Fader on the way. That one off the back iron and out. Atlanta leading by 4. Hunter, good.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Edey, guarded by Okongwu. From the left block. And there's Edey. That's good. And the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his third assist of the night. And the Hawks shooting a terrific 58% to start the game. Excellent numbers. Outside Hunter. Pass to Nance. The layup off target. Raptors trail by 4. Outside Murray. Right wing. Here's Shepard, averaging around 5 points a game. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Floats one up, and a nice layup by Hunter. Hunter's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first. Hunter against Mitchell. 4 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Hawks on top, up 4. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Atlanta leading by 4. Clint Capella out there with Risachet. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Hunter in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. They get it back. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Mitchell against Hunter. To the middle. The rebound by Atlanta. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Barrett. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Capella. Sinks that one from the post. Capella's got 6.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Outside Barnes. They get it again. Here's Fernando. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Young in for Daniels. And Toronto also making a switch. Quickly's checked in. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 3-point lead. Barnes against Johnson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Scotty Barnes. Hits first.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Massey, he's checked in for Fernando.
Jalen Johnson. One shot.
One shot.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Now here's Quickly. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Outside Barnes. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Johnson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Capella. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, Ayton's reach is absolutely incredible. Great anticipation. That is nice defense.
Here's Rizachet. He takes it in. Bogdanovich against Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And now just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Pass to Capella. Here's Bogdanovich. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic score around the rim.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Quickly with the ball. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
That's about activity, determination, Quickly finishing strong.
Young against Quickly. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Barrett against Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Quickly against Young. And it's all tied up. Quickly's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's the handles of Emmanuel Quickly on display. This guy is so good with the ball in his hands.
And during the first few seasons of Emmanuel Quickly's career, he was seen primarily as a scorer, Grant.
Yes, but recently has blossomed into a more versatile threat. The leap we've seen in his passing has been especially impressive. He's a player to watch out for moving forward.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Shea. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded by Barrett. Outside Young. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Robert Williams checked in for Toronto. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Young against Quickly. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by Johnson.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Young against Quickly. Outside Johnson. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. The Raptors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
KBA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You know, Grant, an underrated area of improvement for Scotty Barnes has been his defense.
You're spot
on. Have a look at the current NBA scoring leaders. Second, Trae Young.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
Johnson on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. Pass to Shea. Shoots from 12. The putback. The kick out to Young. Shot clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Goes up again. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 5 assists tonight. Raptors trail by 3. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. Kamara comes in for Johnson. Free throw good from Barnes.
How about Scotty Barnes, guys? The 4th pick in his draft class, a guy who proved from the outset he was going to be reliable, efficient, versatile, and a two-way player. Pretty impressive stuff.
Yeah, good whistle there.
His first team starter.
These are his first free throws of the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Free throw is good. Young.
And Trae Young's attitude on the floor is so striking. He's got this unbreakable edge to him. He's super competitive and is ready to scrap with you.
Shepard, he's checked in for Barrett. And both free throws good for Young.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. Can't get it to fall. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Bogdanovich, and then Bogdanovich with the dumps.
What an athlete Bogdanovich is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Young against Quickly. Pass to Bassi. Here's Shepard. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
And the Hawks making a change here. Nance is checked in. Murray's checked in for Toronto. Quickly against Young. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Onyeka Okongwu.
At the line for the Raptors. Murray. 2 shots.
Free throw drops from Murray.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Toronto making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Kamari. No made baskets yet. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic. Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Now here's Mitchell, trailing by 4. Here's Shepard. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Shepard's got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Barnes feeling it out a bit. Pass to Williams. Back to Barnes. It's stolen by Nance. Inside. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Here's Barnes. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Nance.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Young. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Shepard. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Bogdanovich.
Shooting for Toronto. Shepard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Atlanta making some changes. Hunter comes in for Kamara, and Daniels is subbed in for Bogdanovich. Edey's checked in for Toronto. Fernando comes in for Barnes. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Hawks lead by 3. Outside Hunter. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Raptors have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Down low. Here's Edey. Parries the 7-footer. Edey's got 6. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. It's a 3-point game. And here's Hunter. Over to the wing. Nance for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Young against Mitchell. Pass to Shepherd. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Young. Tipped away. Hunter in the post. He's against Murray. Hunter passes to Nance. Just 5 to shoot. Daniels, that one's true. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Toronto shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Mitchell drives in to the left wing. Here's Shepherd. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Shepherd's got 5 points now this quarter.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Daniels. Give him 8 points now. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 10.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Pass to Edey. Mitchell against Young. The rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu has the open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Mitchell with the ball. Here's Shepherd. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making things happen for the Hawks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Looking at the Hawks, Kenny, how'd you see it?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow 50% shooting in the spectrum. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of his comfort zone.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Barrett and Barnes at the 2 and 3. DeAndre Ayton is out there with Robert Williams. And it's quickly in at the 1.
Yeah, offensively, Capella's game is grabbing offensive boards. You have to put a body on him.
Pass to Barrett. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdan Bogdanovic. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Outside, Williams. And here is Barrett, defended by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic against Barrett. Over Bogdanovic. Ayton. And the tip in on the offensive boards. Ayton's got 6.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Bogdanovic. Got a hand on it.
Well, you want the activity and the disruptive ability of R.J. Barrett to be on display. It is right there.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Risache. Williams defending, and they're able to recover. It's stolen by Barnes.
The pump fake's a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it. And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Johnson against Barrett. Johnson inside. 7 points in the game. Some solid defense from Barrett.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Jalen Johnson is developing the complete game. He said, I watch the guys who do everything. That's my mindset. I want to be at least solid in every department, and then keep building on that, adding bits and pieces here and there. Brian, his versatility is already drawing attention league-wide.
Yeah, there's no question about that, Allie. Thank you. And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes B.A. when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future. And
so here is Toronto. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Pass to Williams. Back to quickly. Outside Barnes. Toronto the rebound. Robert Williams. One tough customer right there.
I'll tell you, allow him to get to a spot and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Barnes against Johnson. Here's Risache. Outside Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Raptors. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Barnes. Kept alive. Williams passes to Ayton. It's Barnes on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Good on the shot. Barnes has got 10.
How about Scotty Barnes showing off his IQ and pick and roll? Does a nice job finding his teammate.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Capella. Outside Johnson. Stolen by Ayton. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Quickly. And he jams it home with authority.
How about the vertical Emmanuel Quickly is showing you right there? That is tough.
And here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Young from long range. Young with the signature trade.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Capella. Rebounded by the Hawks.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Driving inside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Quickly. Capella with a rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Quickly. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Kamara, he's checked in for Atlanta. Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. And Toronto also making a switch. Massey, he's checked in for Williams. Rizachet, no good.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Barnes passes to Quickly. Shoots over Young. And again, Toronto, no good. The Hawks lead by 5. Here's Kamari. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Hawks.
They're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Raptors trail by 8. Outside Mitchell. It's Barrett on the wing. And the Raptors making a change here. Shepard's checked in. And so here is Toronto, trailing by 8. Rejected by a Okongwu. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Out of bounds. Toronto ball.
Pass to Murray. 5 to shoot. Mitchell against Young.
You got to appreciate the activity from Young on defense. His coaching staff loves to see this.
4-3. Drops in the 3. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And Toronto calls time here.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing
the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. Number 1, the Raptors.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
Murray passes to Mitchell. Pass to Edey. To stop the drought. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Daniels. 10 points for him. Hunter on the wing. Here he goes. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Kamari. Here's Hunter. Again, Atlanta.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Here's Shepard. He's got 9. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And this will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, BA. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Nance, he's checked in for Kamara. And Toronto also making a switch. Fernando's checked in. He's off on the 2nd. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Left side, Hunter. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Team's 4th.
Raptors trail by 10. Outside Mitchell. Here's Edey. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Daniels. 10 points for him. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Pass to Shepard. Hunter against Murray. Rejected by Okongwu. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
At the line for your Hawks, Daniel, 2 shots.
First one falls. Barrett's checked in for Shepard. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Raptors trail by 11. To the inside, Mitchell. That one drops for him. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Pass to Hunter. And he lobs it up top. And Nance with the slam.
Boy, you have got to get Larry Nance Jr. out of the paint. If not, he's going to dunk all over you.
Mitchell against Young.
2 minutes.
Now Mitchell. Give him 8. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Ball's going up the court. Okongwu with the bucket.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Now here's Mitchell. He's covered closely. Pass to Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. Barrett's got 6 points.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me? I can finish anyway.
Here's Daniels, guarded by Barrett. Here's Okongwu. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Almost converts despite the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Okongwu. Capella, he's checked in for Atlanta. And he can't hit the second. And Barrett has got the ball here for Toronto. A 12-point game. And he makes it on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the third. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now. 41 seconds left in the third quarter here. And it's Barrett off the drive. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Hunter. Rebound Toronto. Fernando's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's Mitchell. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Daniels. He's got 11. Outside Young. Launches it. The shot no good. And so it's Atlanta earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Raptors trail by 10. Rizachet out there with Jalen Johnson. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Here's Barrett. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. A good look from Bogdanovic. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far. The Raptors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Quickly, passes to Bassie. Now here's Murray. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Johnson.
No debate there. He got hammered.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray. Murray drops them both. The Hawks lead by 10. Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Here's Quickly. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Hunter. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovic. Takes a 3. Bassie pulls it in. Bassie's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
It's Barrett on the wing. Hunter covering. Barrett passes to Aiden. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Quickly against Bogdanovic. Ayton with the defensive effort.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Here's Quickly. And the layup is good off the glass. Quickly's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, this is Quickly in a nutshell. This guy can light up a defense in a hurry.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Rizachet. 6 to shoot. There's Bogdanovic with the 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Quickly finds Murray. Back to Quickly. Over Bogdanovic. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella. And the Raptors with some changes. Williams is checked in for Bassie, and it's Barnes in for Murray. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Aiden. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Emmanuel quickly.
Here's Bogdanovich. Now Hunter to get back on track. That one is off. Some solid defense from Barrett. Here's Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. Well, Emmanuel quickly is a combo guard who impacts both sides of the ball doors.
There's no question about it. He's a floor spacer. He can create for himself or his teammates. And defensively, longer than you think and very mobile.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. So he gets them both. The Hawks lead by 4. Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
They're looking to do something to stop this run. They have to get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
With Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Atlanta foul. Jalen Johnson. His 4th. Team's third. Shooting for Toronto. Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Barnes. Both free throws good from Barnes.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
Pass to Rizachet. Knocked away. Stolen by Ayton. Quickly with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Outside, Williams. Back to Quickly. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. The shot, no good. Atlanta leading by 4. And here's Johnson. Pass to Rizachet. Williams grabs the board.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Now here's Barnes. With the putback, it's good on the putback.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Here's Rizachet. Following the bucket by the Raptors. Outside Bogdanovich. looking to end this cold spell. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Barrett against Hunter. To tie it up. The rebound by Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. To stop the drought. Is rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barnes. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Barnes has got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, you can see how dominant Scotty Barnes is capable of being. This guy is so aggressive right now.
Back to Bogdanovich. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bogdanovich. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. The lead is 2.
Yeah, Risache is already advanced with the ball in his hand. He knows how to pick up that whistle.
At the line for your Hawks, Risache! 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Coming into the league, a lot of people see Zachary Risache as a 3-and-D guy. The question becomes, what more can he bring to the table as he matures as a player?
Trae Young, he's checked in for the Hawks. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Boy, he cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered.
Bogdanovich against Barrett. Up and in on the layup.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside. In the paint, RJ making his presence felt.
Now here's Young. Down low. Here's Risache. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he gets it back. Risache, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
It's Barrett on the wing to take the lead. And he sinks the layup. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And the basket is good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Young against quickly. He shoots it. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Young against quickly. Outside, Williams. Pass to Barnes. Going inside. It's rebounded by Risache. The Hawks trailing. Now Young, guarded by quickly. Young against quickly. Fearless from Young inside.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Young, the pass to Johnson. Here's Risache. Pass to Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 12 points in just the second half.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And Ayton with the stuff. And he's now got the double-double.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Barrett against Bogdanovich. Pass to Johnson. Down low. Again, Atlanta. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now here's Barnes. And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
Murray's checked in for Toronto. The Hawks leading. High post Young.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
Team second. At the line for Atlanta, Ice Trae Young. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
And Toronto calls time. Now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.
Yeah, really the standout element of his game tonight was his offense and his ability to get inside but cutting the defense to shreds, finding lanes, even making them, and relentlessly attacking the hoop.
Minute 42 left in the fourth. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Boom! He jabs it straight down.
One thing you know about RJ, if there's a shot to be taken, even in a big-time moment, he will step in.
There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Barrett against Bogdanovich. Shot is good by Barrett.
R.J. Barrett at a critical juncture, no hesitation. Wow.
Quickly against Young. Over quickly. Rebound Toronto. Outside Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Johnson.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2. break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
And right about now at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Young against quickly. Young inside. It's good! And tie game! Huge basket right there. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. 24 seconds left in the fourth. Yes!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. Young with it. The kick out to Johnson. And Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, can't allow them to dribble out the time. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. He hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Five ticks left to play in the fourth. Young misses. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.